Hello and welcome to Flippin Through the Internet's #1 Mad Magazine news, review, and interview channel. This video was supposed to be a celebration of reaching over 200 subs. As of now, I'm in this weird. I'm stuck at like 201. I keep getting notifications that I get a new subscriber, but then the count doesn't go up. So I don't know what the deal is with that. But I realized when I went to film this, I don't own issue number 200. I do own 300, so I'm prepared for when that day comes. Which issue number 300 is my next goal to reach. Before I get started, please like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, share this out to other people that you think might enjoy it or might not enjoy it. And if you want, I just started a Facebook group, facebook.com/group/Flippin Through. If you want to join that or hit like on it. I don't know how Facebook works. But I'll be doing live streams will be sent to YouTube as well as Facebook. So with that, I'm just going to jump into this issue. Oh, I forgot my screwdriver. Issue number 273 came out September 1987. Our price, $1.35, which is indeed cheap. I love this cover. I absolutely love this cover. For a number of reasons. One, it has Pee Wee Herman on it. What's that guy's name? It's like I forget his name now. But anyway, I love that it has Pee Wee Herman on it. But I also love the visual gag of Alfred E. Newman being Pee Wee Herman's reflection. And also, if you're an artist, maybe you can give some insight to this. But to me, this seems like it would be incredibly difficult to paint the same pose from two separate angles like that. But like I said, maybe it is easier than it appears. But I have always been very impressed by this cover. And so when I was just kind of flipping through the box of Mads, and I saw it, I was like, this for sure is the one. My copy is thoroughly damaged. It was, this is a water damaged one. One that, right now my goal is a complete collection. It is not a perfect collection. So, maybe one day I'll go through and try to find better copies of them. MAD, 4 no scores from several years ago. Oh, that's some great allusion to the Gettysburg Address. Winter, 1987, the MAD 4-star super special. They just put 4 MADs together. Not that super special. Well, I guess it's from those. So it's exactly a super special, isn't it? For the people, by it people, or we shall perish from this earth. One thing that I've never really given much love to are, look at that smooth scan in or whatever, zoom in. I've never given a ton of attention to these quotes. The ups and downs of the economy are the result of having elected too many yo-yos. That sounds like a Norm Macdonald joke. Yeah, that guy sounds like a real jerk. All right, now the predictions. Okay, we have we have 2 satires. We have this. I think this looks Jaffe-esque. I'm going to say Drucker, Torres. This looks like possibly Jack Davis, obviously Don Martin. And who is this? This is, what year is this? 1987. I don't know. I don't know who did this one, the Celebrities in Space. But we will find out. Cover artist Richard Williams. That is who did this cover. I love that. I don't know why he didn't sign it. Maybe, that ended at some point. But, there's like, on older covers, they all include their signature. So here we have, Oh man, it is so weird. Like once something has been damaged by water, it just feels different, you know, and it gets like it's a lot more noisy. Um, let's see, which letter should we do? Smooth. Star Blech 4. Stupidity, the final frontier. These are the parodies of the magazine MAD. Its 5-page mission to spoof the movie Star Trek 4, to seek out new limits of bad taste and satire, to boldly go where no idiot has ever gone before. Long live and prosper. Wait, that's just the start of the Star Trek series. Um, I didn't like that letter. Hey, I don't know why wasn't there a fish joke? Oh no, that's Pexar, not Pescar. Okay, never mind. Anyway, uh, Mad versus Newsweek, the great ripoff battle continues. People who saw the cover of April 20, 1987 edition of Newsweek are, of course, well aware that it was a blatant ripoff of the cover of Mad issue number 269 in March of 87. Oh, man. Newsweek. Yeah, well, where's Newsweek now? Oh, still being sold on newsstands? All right. A mad peek behind the scenes at Pee Wee's Playhouse. Now, this is one, the peek behind the scenes is one that is sort of a recurring joke. But previous to this, Paul Coker did several of the peek behind the scenes. Now, Pee Wee's Playhouse, if you're unaware, is delightful. It's available on Netflix, and I'm watching it with my daughter, one of my daughters, and it is amazing. It's as great as I remember it being. I mean, it gets better in season 2 because you actually have that floor creature who is not in this one, but um, we just have Jaffe. Did Al Jaffe write and draw this? I think so. But I was correct. This is a Jaffe illustration. The art department needs more supplies. Crayons, paper, drugs. I mean, in many ways, it does seem like some type of fever dream, but it's also, I think that it's just, it doesn't seem that abnormal that somebody could come up with this sober. I've never met Pee Wee. What's he like? Imagine if Jerry Lewis and Cyndi Lauper had a child that was dropped on its head at birth. How would you describe the show? Sort of a combination of soupy sales and an LSD trip. Good old soupy sales. Have you seen Curtis Cowboy? Are you from the casting department? Look at that. No, I'm from the immigration department. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you what, though, there is, in this illustration, some beautiful, he included all of those fun Easter eggs. The Zeppelin, the Poyet. We got Arthur the avocado plant. Do we have Max Corn? Can somebody get me a Max Corn? We have Potter Zeeby. I don't see a Max Corn, but hey, that's okay. Oh, here's this bird. There's one. The King of Cartoons was amazing. Oh, you can tell this is from first season because they had that girl with the trumpet, and I think she gets the boot in the second season, which, why wouldn't you have more puppets rather than more people? Mad look at baseball. This is strange. Yeah, you're probably used to, like me, having pages of a mad look at. This is 2 mad look ats. Here we have Crocodile Dummy. At first glance, this may appear, let's get zoomed in on this. This may appear to be another Mad movie satire, but hoo-ha, we say negatory. This is a Mad video cassette satire, an entirely different thing. Our movie satires, you see, are satires of films, but all our new video cassette satires are satires of films. So now that we've cleared up that confusion. Here's Crocodile Dundee. Dummy. Oh, geez, wrong way. Sorry, guys. This is one movie I think I saw once and had like zero interest in seeing again. Right? I don't know. Um, I guess I don't find Australian people that entertaining. No offense. If you're from Australia and you follow my channel, you are more interesting than New Zealanders, okay? So there's that. Don Martin visits the morgue. Yes, that's him. Gosh. You must be the new guy. I love these one panel Don Martens. Ooh, Gucci body bags. You know, he does sometimes those like 3-page ones where it's like one gag that finally pays off in some like full page illustration. But these, I mean, this is like a Mad look at basically, but with Don Martin. And it's lovely. Charney, take care of that basketball player in the freezer room. Oh no, not him. God. Oh, in case you cannot see that. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, on the subject of basketball. Hey, who's tugging at my gown? Oh, Fido. Fido just wants scraps. The MAD D.J. primer. Let's see, artist Jack Davis. Yes, I'm like 3 for 3 right now. This is unprecedented. Look at that. Chapter, okay, I guess I got to read some of this out loud, right? It does not an entertaining video make when I read things in my mind. Chapter 1, writer Lou Silverstone. See the DJ work. Work, work, work. First he gives the news, then he does a commercial. After that, the weather report. Then he does another commercial. Next, he gives the sports update, followed by a station break and the correct time. Question, why is he called a disc jockey when he hasn't played a disc in the past 47 minutes? The more things change, the more they stay the same. This DJ is playing Beethoven. Third, fifth, ninth, followed by Vivaldi, Mozart, Copland, Ravel, Mussorgsky, Respighi, Mendelssohn. I like Mussorgsky. Bach, Bach, Bach. You'll hear no ads for jeans, sneaks, or acne creams. Is this because of the DJ's disrespect for the serious composers? Don't be a schmendrick. This is because of the sponsor's respect for the ratings, which tell them that teens with big bucks don't listen to the square station. Beethoven was no Mick Jagger. That is true. I remember once I asked my dad why he doesn't listen to the classical music station, and this is when I knew my dad was kind of a snob. This is when he was like, "Oh, that? Yeah, what do I want to hear?" Like, I think it was like the greatest hits of classical music. That's like, oh, okay. You're looking down your nose at them. I understand now. Very well. Very good. Very good, Father. Ta-ta. Budding trees signal spring. Changing leaves indicate summer, and heavy snow means winter. But what about that other season? How can we tell when it begins? Beach parties? Picnics? Think again. And while you're at it, throw another shrimp on the Barbie. Matt has some other signs in mind. Warning signs. The signs that mean 3 months of torture. You know that summer has arrived when artist Paul Coker, the best, writer Tom Coke, little kids sell lemonade for 5 cents a glass, complete with sand and drowned ants. And the electric company asks you to help avert a power failure by turning off your air conditioner on the first day you really need it. And rock concerts move outside to big stadiums, but ticket prices remain sky high. And Dad says he'll spend his vacation becoming your pal as the two of you paint the garage together. And park rangers report that the threat of floods has been replaced by the threat of brush fires. And overeager merchants ruin your vacation by starting the first back to school sales. This is interesting. A Mad Look at Baseball continued on a separate page. So they did like the entirely opposite of what normally happens. Normally, Don's stuff they split up, and a Mad Look at they keep together. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, Sam Viviano. Did I not call this one? I was going to say it. Wait, no. No. Yeah, that wasn't an option. Okay, but Sam Viviano, the incredible talent. Hold it or I'll blow you away. Just because your daddy's the sheriff, you can't commit a major criminal act. But I'm just getting my ball. In Mudbury, walking on the grass is a major crime as we get. That's true. Artist, Harvey Kurtzman. Whoa. How long had it been since Kurtzman had done work for them? This is like an 87, isn't it? 1987, and he's doing something. I'm sorry. I got to do some. I have to do some investigation. madcoversite.com. Okay. Here we go. madcoversite.com, the only site for your Mad Magazine needs. Here we go. UGOI. You ain't got no alibi. Oh, Kurtz. Here we go. Kurtzman. All right, let's see. 55. 87. 80, oh, he was doing a lot of work in 87. 86, 86, 85. Oh, okay. Oh, right. So he was, wow. 1958. Mad 41. He leaves. Reappearance after long absence. With this Mad, oh, they bring back that Mad cover logo? In 84? Wow. And then, yeah, 248, 256. Okay, so then he started doing work for them again. I wonder what caused his return. Okay, very interesting. Which one do I want? Oh, when I click this, the titles are going to come back on. Because I haven't fixed that yet. Not if I lock it. Oops. There we go. All right, so a mad look at some widely held misconceptions. So this is one where it's, I think I talked about this often, where you see how artists, their styles necessarily must change because of their age. And I feel like this is one. And it's like it does not feel good to be critical, because one, he's still very talented. Like, it's evident that he's still very talented, but also it's like that. I mean, that would be I think rude. It would be. Misconception 29. If you don't feed your pets the right nationally advertised pet food, they'll stop eating and die. Wait, why is the dog shopping with the lady? Misconception 180. Americans are sick and tired of deciding for themselves what they should or should not read. I mean, yeah, right? No. Or is it? I don't know. Misconception number 14. So, you know what? It does kind of bother me that these are not in numeric order at all. Attractive women can't resist obscene propositions from sweaty, overweight men in smelly t-shirts. It's true. Look at that. Look how excited he is. He's doing old wolf whistle and everything. Misconception 213. Elevators are intelligent beings in some sense, impatient. intelligent beings and sense impatience when someone bangs their buttons repeatedly. I'm choosing to ignore this one. I like this. I like this a lot. But I always feel that they do, they sense urgency, almost certainly. This is the type of thing that I love. Artist Bob Clark, writer Charlie Cadeau, and Joe Raiola. It's the restaurant. It's the kids' menu, basically, at a family restaurant. Sir Puffy's Placemat, family restaurant serving Bunville, Cheesetown, and surrounding areas. Crew person of the month. My name's Clarence Shivers. I've been working at Sir Puffy's for 6 years. I enjoy earning minimum wage. This is the only job I've ever had. I'm not qualified to do anything else. I'll probably be working here the rest of my life. I wish I was dead. Have a nice day. Fun facts about Sir Puffy's. Let's get in there. Every single one of Sir Puffy's 912 restaurant managers has completed almost 2 years of high school. I think that's a misprint, not a typo. If all the burgers served at Sir Puffy's in one day were laid from end to end on a highway, it would take over 6 hours to wash, reheat, and sell them to unwitting customers. A recent FDA report stated that there is only a casual connection between our Puff Boat Supreme fish fillet sandwiches and arterial sclerosis. I'm no doctor. In the last video, I said I'm not going to say mean stuff about Dave Berg. And I'm staying true to that, even though I almost forgot and said something mean about him. Mad Baseball, top of the fifth, bases loaded. I don't like this. I don't like that they split it up at all. This is Angelo Torres, and I was wrong. Or was I right? Wait a second. This is the one. No, I did say Angelo Torres. Celebrities in Space. That's the one I don't know. This is one that I don't know this show, right? I mean, it's George Jefferson, right? That's him. Or I don't remember this show at all. Anyway, yeah, sorry guys. The collectors' newsletters for collectors who don't have their own newsletter. First photo of this year's convention. Artist George Woodbridge. Some beautiful, like this little picture of this guy. I want to drink this in. I love it. Look at his chubby little face. Look at this guy looking in at, I don't know, something. I gotta zoom out. This is a wall of text. Who wrote this? George Woodbridge, Stan Hart, writer. We have Dr. Danny Gerald says, I just got what the collector doctor ordered. Urine specimen bottles. Breast x-rays. Oh my gosh. Ages 18 to 29, $35. 30 to 39, $25. 40 to 49, $20. Over 50, man, make an offer. God. Gallstones and kidney stones. That does seem like, I bet people do collect stuff like that. Just so you know, I feel like this is how, like the people being depicted in this is how people look at me when they find out I collect Mad magazine. They're like, oh, really? Oh, cool. Legendary. pizza events. Peter Paul Porges, right? I mean, you can't really not notice his style. Paul Peter, is it Peter Paul? Paul Pizza Porges. He signed his name Paul Pizza Porges. I don't know why that makes me laugh, but that's Pythagoras slices a circle into pi. I think this is just, maybe that was funny at the time, but it's like, people just get obsessed with like these weird things nowadays. And it's like, oh, pi, March, what is it, like March 14th is Pi Day. And like, let's pretend we're all excited about math. It's like, I don't care about math 364 days of the year. I'm not going to pretend that I care about math on Pi Day. So sorry to be a spoil sport, but they've also incidentally ruined any pie jokes that would have been funny otherwise. Feature by feature advertising by Bob Clark. Writer Dick DiBartolo. Now there's a portable ignition system small enough to be carried in your pocket or purse. The Diamond Company's Book of Matches. Chemically formulated tip. Makes ignition take place precisely at the moment you want with a quick flip against the new Quick Light strip. I don't understand this joke. An article can be read by the poor, by the rich. It can be read on a train, in a limo. Yes, you can even read this article aboard the Concorde. It's about copywriters who make the most mundane things seem like an earth-shattering experience, just like this intro. Well, this intro did help this dope understand the joke. Okay. Spy vs. Spy by Prohas, I think. I don't see a signature. And I can't read Morse code. Oh, no. Maybe not. I don't know. Here's this. This is where I find out I was wrong. Artist Mort Drucker. Celebrities in Space. We got George Lucas. Joan Collins. Oh, Weird Al. He's singing. Joan Rivers. David Letterman. So what's the big deal? The dog is floating in weightlessness. You call that a stupid pet trick? The big deal is that we're not in weightlessness yet. Oh, great. Look at it. Paul Schaefer ruins this too. Mad Baseball World Champions. And because this is just absolutely trashed, let's fold this in. Government policies affect housing. To find out how the administration is influencing housing design, fold page is shown in the diagram on right. That's the diagram. This is how you're supposed to fold it, okay? The administration is unaffected by negative criticism on how it goes about selecting the house designs it favors. It supports timeless, well-proven ideas from the past. What is this going to be? Okay, so I go like this. No, don't try to figure it out. I haven't seen it yet. By neglecting the homeless. Oh my gosh. That's beautiful though. That's a beautiful illustration. He's a genius. You can't deny it. He is a genius. Back cover. Mad Monopoly cards for the 1980s. Hey, win a free trip from a time-sharing resort. Pay $500. Chance. Buy lottery tickets. Lose $5. Right. Artist George Woodbridge. Writer Trisha Scarnati. Community chess. Place a personal ad. Go on 2 dates. Change your phone number. Pay $95. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This has been another episode of Flippin' Through. If you have any requests for future videos, please leave them in the chat below, or you can leave them as a comment on our Facebook page, facebook.com/group/ flippin' through. Anyway, toodaloo.